Hello. It's been a while since we've done this. I was just checking. It's been about a year. He's hiding.
I finally made it out the warp. It took me so long to get out though.
Got you so long to get out, did it?
Yeah, I don't actually know how I even managed to get out.
You don't even know how you managed to get out. Okay, well, we're out. We are out and we are streaming.
I'm
I
not
am
very
just
happy
double
that
checking.
the only
We're
way to
all
get
good. We're all good. We've got stuff happening. Excellent work. Right then, so I don't know what's going on with my stream earlier. Apparently we're doing Swamp Boss Scumdrek, but we haven't done that for a while. Wonder if we can change it going on here. I would like to say that I can definitely do that. However, I am not that literate. So yes, we're not doing no, we're not doing that. We are going to do something else entirely. We are going to do. Hang on, what's going on here? I can't handle this. Too many things. Twitch may be working, Twitch may not work. We don't know. No, we are going to be doing something else. We are doing Combat Patrol. So we have been lucky enough to get hold of, or we've been slowly squirreling away, Combat Patrol. Hatchet Paperworks have been doing Combat Patrol, an ability to get a whole range of different Combat Patrols for different things. I haven't got the right glasses on, this could be fun.
I'm still not very happy that the only way to get out the Mortal Realms is via the warp. Mortal
Realms?
The last video we posted was in the Mortal
Realms. Ah,
yes,
okay. I get you. So, we're going to start off. Issue 1. Should we have a look at what we're doing today? Let's just have a look.
I already have a Wing Tyranid Prime, but now I have two.
Well, yes, you've got Wing Tyranid Prime in here and a Space Marine Captain. So, interesting enough, so we got hold of Leviathan and we spent a lot of time putting those together, and I have already got a Terminator Captain as well. However, you are trying to do Raven Guard. Oh, what a lovely time for the camera to freeze. So let's see if we can just switch it around and see if we can bring it back online. Come on. Come on, little thing. What's going on?
Please cooperate.
It's wonderful when it does this. You can tell we haven't done this for a bit. All right, you can tell we haven't done this for a bit. Let's bring that back on there.
The camera needs to go up.
So I don't know what's going on here. I mean, lots of things could be going on here. We don't know. Here we go. We're back. We're cooking.
Please cooperate.
So there we go.
Please cooperate. It's not like you have a choice. Even if we want more powerful than you, camera. We have literal Space Marines.
We have literal Space Marines. We do have literal Space Marines.
I probably shouldn't have said that now. That was a dumb thing to say, but still.
But yes, I don't know what's going on there.
Also,
weird things are happening on different things. So at least we are live on one thing. Oh no, are we in? We're kind of in. We're maybe in. We're maybe not in. Anyway.
Let's bring in some friends too. Let's bring in him and him.
Hang on, let's just do quickly.
This was our first
professional setup.
This one was the first one for Stormbringer.
Mm-hmm.
So they get to watch us do the first one for Combat Patrol.
Yes.
Because that's only fair. Hey, get out.
He's there as well. Oh! Things are happening all over the place. I don't know what's going on. This is very, very random. But we're doing good. Okay, so
also,
yes,
I'm bringing my Brutalis Dreadnought out because I want to.
Right, okay. I'm not going to have any space to do anything if you start putting everything here.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just showing him.
You open the window, boss. It's roasting. That's yours.
Because I will. Yay.
I'm going to be doing one. I've got one as well.
From the premium box.
So anyway, what was I saying? Leviathan. Salamanders. That's what I was saying. So, I've got a load of... I've got the Leviathan box set, and I'm looking to do salamanders in there. Don't do this at home, kids. I'm using a knife to open this. It's probably easier ways, but hey-ho.
Yeah, you can basically just tear it open. I think.
So I already have a captain in there. Not that I'm planning to use the captain... because there's the new Volcanistan and there's Agrax Akatone, and I think I'm probably going to go with those along with the
second most important thing in all of Warhammer, other than dice and a tape measure.
Come here. Yes, we've got a gaming mat in there as well.
Board.
We have some gaming mats.
It's a very classy board.
Yes, it's an interesting time to get to do this, considering that 11th is now just round the corner. And so I think the aim is to try and get ourselves ready for when 11th finally hits.
Oh look, we got the...
Come here. come here. No one can chat. Can't see you from over there.
Oh look, it's something telling us about how we should buy the premium subscription. We have the premium subscription.
All right. Yes, I know. We have the premium subscription. What have we got here? So this is the free poster side. Is this the free poster?
Yeah, it's the free poster.
It's the free poster. Well, that's good. We got a free poster.
Oh, that's a big. Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh.
Hang this on the wall somewhere.
Hang on. It's upside down. Hang on. Let go. Let's see if I can do it this way. So, it's a nice big poster in there. We like that. So we were very lucky because we started the subscription. We got in the subscription right at the start, and we put it one way. We thought we'll start the stream again. We'll do some streaming again, and then and we didn't. Life just kind of got in the way, and I had a bit of a stay in hospital and some poorliness and all that.
Other
kind
than
of
the fact that I almost got lost in the warp, also known as school.
Yes, somebody has swapped schools. Somebody has swapped schools. Right, are you going to pass anything over there? Because no one wants to see.
Hold on, I need to see. Okay.
Anyway. In other news, so so I've got Leviathan. So he's now heavily into Tyranids, and we have made a start. So we've been working on his Tyrannofex. We have magnetized said Tyrannofex. He says, let's see if this works. We're missing one of his weapons. Where's it gone? So I have put magnets, and this is the first time I've done this. But you know, I put magnets in there, so basically we could swap out the weapons. I've never done magnets before. This could be entirely the wrong way of doing it. However, I have. There you go. See, it's connected, and it sits there. However, I've obviously done something wrong because his legs are too big for the base. So I don't know what I've done there. So, answers on a postcard, please. Can you see that? Too big. Yeah, so I've done that with all of them there. That one's fine, and then I've magnetised the other bits and pieces, so we've got all of the different ones depending on how he wants to, what flavour he's in. We are going to need the base to hold all the bits and pieces in. Lovely. Right, how are you doing over there, mister? Are you still playing with that?
Trying to get it back to close position.
No.
Oh, there we are.
Right. Come over here with that, because chat doesn't want to see that, does he? I mean, maybe you do. Maybe you've got a weird thing about being a bit bored. Who knows? Who knows what you want to do?
I cannot stand boredom.
You cannot stand boredom. Well,
hey, look,
you know.
2 sprues.
2 sprues. Yes. So here we go. The captain and this
Don't
one
you
here.
just love it when a man gives you exactly what you need? More dice.
More dice. Well, if you,
And a base.
and a base. Yes. So combat
6
patrol.
dice, in fact.
So you
We
are
have so much dice.
so many dice. Is there only 6? Okay. So we've got 6 dice. We've got all the bits and pieces there, and then we've got the instructions to put
So
them
much
together.
dice.
What was I going to say?
Me,
Yes,
20,
he's gone for the Tyranids. You've gone for Tyranids in quite a heavy way, haven't you? He's liking all things gribbly. I'm just seeing if he's got anything else. We're trying a paint scheme at the moment. It's not the best. Can you see?
Hey, look, it's more text.
Hello, camera.
Sneak peek.
So we're giving it a go. There's some tidying up to do on this. We're just trying that.
Oh, look,
So-
welcome. Hey, look, Reed, welcome to the
we made a start.
First Millennium, Space Marines, Tyranids, just the basic stuff you need to know about.
He's enjoying reading himself. I mean, you can't really stop him from wanting to read himself, can you?
Captain, this is the collect page. It also shows you the stats of the models. So nice. Oh, yep. And then every single one has
weirdness
a
is
little play.
happening on here. So
Every
what's
single
going
one
on
has
there?
a little play. Now we've played a match, but we kind of got confused most of it.
Lots. So we've played a bit, haven't we? Let's do that. Let's accept it before it starts going funny. That's not. We
Wound
don't want that.
markers.
We don't want that.
We're not going to use them because wound markers are just uncivilized. Look, everyone knows that you need to know what your models are, but wound markers are very inconvenient.
That's very inconvenient indeed. Wound markers. No, they're not inconvenient. You need wound markers.
No.
John,
Yeah,
so
but the
sorry.
problem is, if you have a big
Can we have the
unit
thing?
or a unit, if you have a pretty big unit, you're gonna struggle.
Right,
because
let's
you're
throw
gonna
that down
need
there.
so many
That's
wound
the one.
markers,
Right.
and it just gets inefficient.
Okay, so what we got? So we got all the bits in here, but here we go. This is what we want. We've got the how to build here. That's point number 1. In fact, what I might do is just take this front cover off because that makes it a little bit easier to with. Pop that on one side. Very much. Thank you very much. Oh, my precious.
I watched Lord of the Rings while
we did watch Lord of the Rings, so I've finally taken him to Middle Earth. How did you find it, mate? Good. I'm glad you liked it because I like it, and that's kind of important. Is video buffering usually? Yes, I'm struggling to watch this on Twitch at the same time.
This goes in between
lots of things going on here.
Binders and Storm. Okay, never mind.
Right, don't get distracted. We've got to get onto this because how long have we been on for? We've been on for a bit.
On the computer.
And yes, we've been on for 12 minutes. We haven't really started anything. We're just chatting.
It turned into a podcast for a minute. Yoink.
Right,
yoink.
12, 13, 14. Let's start off with the captain. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm going Salamander heavy. I bought some additional eradicators to go with it. Putting together a list probably around the Firestorm Dubry. You're doing Nids, and then the little man, Rockrilla.
We will win.
Who's actually he's out at a football match at the moment. Unfortunately, we're losing. So it's his first football match he's gone to, and he's currently losing at the moment. Anyway,
just like you in every single one of our games, except for that one time where your Beast Secure Kilbo kept rolling once.
Bully. You always talk about me losing.
I'm a bully, but I tell the truth.
Alright, fair enough.
You admit it yourself, you have horrible dice luck.
I do have horrible dice luck, it is true. So anyway, hang on, where's the camera? I've had to move it slightly to the side so we can fit the webcam in. Right. So he's out now. We had a thought about this. We were looking at the combat patrol. So there's a combat patrol for a few things. There's Leagues of Voltan in there. There is obviously some Tyranids, which you're going to have.
Yes.
Which gives you
Gene Stealers too.
Yeah,
we love you, Gene Stealers.
Yes, you're going to have Gene Stealer cults.
Now, although I'm happy for Chaos, you gave us 1 Space Marine faction and 2 Chaos factions. The only difference is one of them was for Khorne.
Yes.
Instead of the obvious, they just give us a Grey Knight faction, or even something that I'm sad that wasn't included, because I actually quite like them in the next ones.
So you went, so let's have a look here. What we got here, what we got here, what we got here. So
I quite like
there are, on here, now you want the Chaos and the World Eaters, don't you? You're also having the Nids and the Gene Stealer cults. I am taking then the Space Marines, because that gives me another 5, some more Infernus Marines, another 5 Terminators. There's some other there which I'm kind of tempted to give to you. You see, the little man back there, he wants to collect Raven Guard. And you brought some transfers and everything. So this might be a Raven Guard captain. There's some Astra Militarum. I am a massive treadhead, so there's Astra Militarum for me. There's some Leagues of Voltan, there's some Eldar, so it's kind of like a Forces of Order thing.
I have a kind of tank.
You've got a Rock Rider in there somewhere as well. What does that leave? Well, that leaves out a load of Orcs. And what is coming up? Well, coming up is Armageddon, which is a boatload of Orcs.
And we gave the Orcs to Rockrilla because he reminds us of Orcs.
Yes, he's loud, belligerent and smelly. So
I got him a Mossrog Scrag bag for Christmas with my own money.
And he got himself a kill rig. So he's now going to go into Orc faction. So from the Combat Patrol, they're going to go to him.
Orky.
We bit the bullet and we had a look around and made sure our finances were sorted, so we went for the premium upgrade, which isn't very much on a sort of on issue by issue basis. It's not crazy amount, but you know, pennies add up. So we've got for the oh, is my camera frozen again? What's going on here? My camera's frozen.
It's not like it was showing anything interesting. It was just showing Craft Knife.
Oh, why am I not interesting? What do you mean?
No, I said it was just showing Craft Knife.
It's Craft.
The exact same movement 50 times over.
What's going on here? Interesting. I think it is my camera is not enjoying this at all. All right, there we go. Because that's the second time that's happened.
Oh
so,
yeah. By the way, is there any games you've? I'm asking this to the chat. Is there any games you've been playing recently or want to play, or it's just like a game you genuinely like? If you want to, we want to know, maybe log into our chat and sign in and send in some messages about what that's happened. In fact, Dad, I know you don't get time to play many games, so
no.
What do you want to personally play? I know you want to play World of Warcraft.
I'd like to play World of Warcraft. There's a time thing there. Played Warcraft a lot. RuneScape as well, if you're going to go for the RPGs. I think something like that at the moment, just sort of something where I can do the grind. There is going to be Total War coming out for Warhammer.
I'm gonna go
That'd be a nice
put these somewhere else.
change. So yeah, so Little Man is going to collect orcs. We've gone for the premium upgrade to make sure we can get some extra bits and pieces, which means I'm going to be getting a Rogel Dawn, which seems to be the best thing now. He's got himself, so you bought him Mozrog, and he also got himself a kill rig. So he's got a good amount there, and then he's going to have like Death Copters. He's going to get a Death Dread. Killer Cans came in the premium thing. He's got himself a Death Dread, some more boys. We're now going to need to have a conversation with ourselves about whether we're going to go for the Armageddon. I think we need to see what the price point of that is first. See how much that is.
Are the models getting revealed or have been revealed?
They have been revealed. Have you not been paying attention?
No, I just haven't tapped into Warhammer's news yet, because
Yes.
I don't know where the Warhammer news channels are.
So the Marines are interesting, and they're much more sort of linked towards your Raven Guard. So you've got 10 new intercessors. There's
Sneak
5
level
Vanguard
100.
veterans with jump pack and a chaplain with a jump pack to lead them.
Gotta go fast.
Got to go fast. Now you've got from this, there's a chaplain on a bike, which I was also tempted to give you as well. So what else have you got in there?
Yeah, we
There's
also
a land
don't know
speeder.
why, but for some reason I'm playing Raven Guard.
Yes.
My first 3 units is a group of intercessors, I believe.
You've got a group of intercessors. You've got 3 outriders.
3 outriders, which I mean, I guess you can be stealthy on a bike, but once you reveal that you have a bike, how are you gonna hide a bike?
Well, Raven Guard are about hit and run, aren't they? So it's not a case of hiding. They come in and then.
And then you have Brutalis Dreadnought. Quite
You've got
possibly
Brutalis
one of
Dreadnought.
the most clunky things ever.
Yeah. So on the premium, I've got a Brutalis Dreadnought, which is fine for my Salamanders because it comes with melter guns on it.
I'm happy about my
Melter guns on it.
Tyranifex, because my Tyranifex is broken.
You've got a few things coming up. I've got a
I
Rogue
don't care
Dawn
how many
coming up.
points it costs. My
The
Tyranifex
little
is
man will get some
amazing.
killer cans. What else comes in there? Oh, there's a Demon Prince for your Chaos.
Wasn't it the White Elder was the Demon Prince?
The White Elder. Oh, there's Shouting Banshees.
Tank.
Tank. So yes, that is where we are at the moment. We are moving now on to 40k.
There's so much more. It's like
We need to start learning how to play. Obviously, it's a little bit different on the new edition, but if we can at least get some basics under.
I will buy my codex once Armageddon releases the new Tyranid codex.
Yes. You're very chatty today, aren't you?
Yes, but I guess it has been a while.
It has been
1 year, a while.
a lot of things to get out your system. Right, so here we go. I'm very slow at this at the moment. I'm a little bit out of practice.
Another ask for you is if you would want a Tyranid model into Warhammer 40k, like a concept you would want into it. Nothing that's too broken, like you can't make this is a 1 point Tyranid and it can just blow up the entire battlefield. So nothing too broken, something that's realistic, please, preferably. But I would want to know, what would be your ideas for a new Tyranid in the game? 'Cause
I don't know. I mean, I've not really played with Tyranids, so I don't know what they're missing. I guess what would be quite thematic is if you could have some sort of terrain. There's obviously been issues in the last edition regarding fortifications not being amazing. Right, you're gonna stick. You're gonna glue. So, but I mean, Tyranids sort of like adapt
So yeah,
terrain
basically,
as they go, don't they?
as long as ideas live in the human mind, there will be an infinite amount of new Tyranid models that can come.
Yeah. So it would be interesting if we can get some sort of terrain for the Nids, representing them sort of maybe changing the ground. I think that'd be interesting. Right, mister. You've got some gluing to do. Shall I move out the way?
Egg.
Biomass egg.
Big
Tell you what I'm going to do.
Big ripper pit.
I'm going to have to do something really, really scary now. Do you know what I'm going to have to do?
What?
I'm going to leave you to glue the model, these bits together, whilst I go get my other glasses, because these are the wrong glasses. So I'm going to quickly run downstairs, and I will be back momentarily. I'll leave you in your capable hands.
Is illegal. No, I am the one in the chair. Yay! So, Wally's gunshot. What's a model you would personally say is just really, really overpowered? Like, something that if you chuck it in your army, like, how is this a fair fight? How are you meant to win? It's just not fair. Like that kind of thing. Like, it's cost that amount of points while doing this kind of thingy. Like, yes, for most people they would just say, oh, well, it's a Warlord Titan, but that's for noobs explanation.
Victory, we win.
Oh, I was just asking the chat, what do you think, what's a model that's just really, really good and overpowered and broken for them?
Good and overpowered.
Yeah, and I
For
was,
what? Any particular
and I was
army?
saying that, oh yeah, the Warlord Titan, and I was like, yeah, but, and I was about to tell them, oh yeah, well, sure, that thing can just nuke the field, but it costs an insane amount of points.
Well, I mean, right, I profess no knowledge of these things. You know, I read bits and pieces here.
For me, it's my Tyranifex. I don't care how many points.
A straight 14 gun is quite scary.
I think you should be more worried about what happens after its shooting phase.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Well, the Tyranifex.
It may cost a lot, but it fits in a 500-point army pretty well.
Yeah. So does your Psychophage. I think it's your Psychophage that scares me more.
Yeah, but
Because that's ridiculous. That's really resilient for not many points.
Yeah, but
the Tyranifex is more.
Yeah, but it's more versatile. You have 3 different guns. It's basically having 3 different guns in your loadout, each one to cover one. A sniper rifle, a shotgun that shoots like a billion bullets at once, and just a regular assault rifle.
Mm-hmm.
You got one for medium range but does good damage. You got one for close range but absolutely obliterates multiple units of multiple people. And then you got one for range that just shoot big unit, it go boom. It's now no longer an existing unit.
Yeah, so it's got the really one that does 30 shots, really good for like your guard equivalents.
Oh shiver!
Ooh, it's gone for a walk. I've only got 1 piece, 2 pieces. There we go. I think what's interesting is the middle gun. So the middle gun, it's kind of like plasma gun territory with its strength. But
on one unit that's broken.
What is interesting is it's damage 3, which is a tipping point.
It's not damage 3.
It is damage 3.
Hold on, let me check. Hold on, where's my Tyranifex's sheet gone?
On the floor. There. Moved it out of the way.
Where? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Tyranifex sheet.
Filed.
Have
a look on the back.
Yeah, it's not damage 3, it's damage 2.
Ooh, okay. So
but it has, but on the same edge it has D6 plus 6 attacks, so.
There's a lot of attacks. I mean, the thing is, if it had that.
Not as much as 3. 30 attacks is not as much as 3 though. 30 attacks is gonna kill most things.
Yeah, it's a shame it's not 3. I think 3 would make it like a little bit broken because it would be too good at taking out Terminators.
Yeah, but then you have.
3 wounds.
But then you have the other one, which 30 shots. 30 shots and only having 1 less power than the basic just assault rifle of the Tyranifex is just good. I mean, it's not saying much. It's still only 5, but then you have 14 gun. Sure, it's gonna be a nightmare to hit. Sure, 3 plus 50% of them are, so like 1 or 2 are getting through, but not many units can really tank 14 power and -4 range. And then even if 1 bullet gets through, it's at minimum doing 5 damage. At minimum. It's D6 plus 4.
Yeah, that kind of damage is big.
And
I mean, 5 wounds is a lot of big characters are 5 wounds. I mean, you're able to snipe out a character, and that could be big.
yeah, it does Psyker's job, but better.
The only thing
Also, it doesn't have the Psyker weakness, which Psychophage go burr.
Yeah. So the issue with that though is that it's going to be a lot of characters are going to be lone operatives. So if someone is sloppy, you're not really going to get a chance to do anything about it unless they're really obviously off. That their positioning is off, I should say. Sorry.
Yeah, but the only problem is it's gonna stop quite a bit of. It's gonna stop quite a bit of units from coming out into the danger zone to do an objective, especially big ones, because it has 48 range. You're not getting close to it without a unit that just shoots a ton of stuff.
What are you pacing for? You get away from the microphone. People won't hear you if you move away from the microphone.
The only real way to get it with the Tyrannofex using that gun.
A little nervous you walking around whilst clipping things.
The only way you're actually getting rid of the big shoot gun is with a unit of a ton of little itty bitty models in it that can just go in, is expendable. But then you just need to surround it by a few Borbagaunts, and then bonjour. Say hello to 10,
my little friend.
5 Borbagaunts, all shooting at you from an insane distance. I mean, not as insane, but it's sniping you from like the entire board.
Start walking away from the microphone, otherwise no one's going to hear you.
I can't help it. It's what I do.
I know, you get very excited, don't you?
I pace.
We pace. Yeah, we both.
I'm a Tyranid. I don't stay in one place for long. I gotta go find other places.
He's failing his instinctive behaviour role.
Still not as bad as Borbagaunts. Please stop going into instinct when I ask you to. I haven't actually played with instinct yet, but seems to be a nightmare.
You are. You're very into your nids, and you're very protective of your nids, aren't you as well?
My nids.
Your nids. So that is where we
are.
are.
Say nids are bad when they have every sync for every sync.
Yeah, that's where we are.
Take that, Nurgle. You can't touch us. No, but actually, Nurgle can't touch the Tyranids. What is he meant to do? Send a disease at them?
Maybe.
They adapt in 5 minutes to like 10 diseases at once. Nurgle and Tzeentch, the god of tricks and the god of diseases, just keep screaming at the Tyranids because they adapt to everything. Oh, look at this new trick I made. Oh, they've adapted. Look at this new plague I've made. Oh, they've adapted.
I may, at some point, drill out the barrel for this, but it is not this day.
You've done it for your Infernus Marines.
I know I did it for the Infernus. I didn't do it for the Infernus Marines.
You did. Leviathan Infernus Marines.
Did I do it for the Infernus Marines?
You did.
Don't remember. Got flamethrowers.
You did.
Okay. Right, and we're still going. We've still got more pieces. We got more pieces.
Hey, Dad,
what are we
ones have you
doing?
done? All the ones in the centre, the ones you've done.
The ones in the central ones I've done. I've only actually got a few bits left. I'll let you sit down and have a bit of a glue
This one is... Yeah, it's going well.
Please don't reach over me while I'm gluing or doing stuff. But yeah, so lots of change going on at the moment.
You might actually be able to do another stream tomorrow because long weekend in Britain.
Maybe. I mean, we managed to set up. There was a lot. I was trying to get the stream going for about half an hour. A lot of downloading of stuff. A lot of sorting out of stuff.
But once you do it, you can do it again.
And
unless if it's hard.
Unless if it's just
really hard, how are you meant to do this? You can't do it again.
Where was I? That one's done. There.
Or it hasn't been uploaded.
So, usual good job. These are the push to fit models.
We're doing some commentary. Hey, Mom's coming in.
Right.
I have no idea what you just said, but she's here. Hello.
Alright.
Say hello. Hello.
She said something on stream. My word, what a day! What a day! Head office has come in to check up on us. So we're very close to getting this captain done.
Oh yeah, this is also something free you get with Combat Patrol. We did it.
Oh yeah, that one there.
The reason we did it
company
and not
champion.
on stream, the reason we did the company champion not on stream is because, well, we had to put it somewhere and its bag kind of got destroyed, so we had to get it out the bag and just start chucking it together.
Felt sorry for it, didn't we? Right. So.
Oh yeah, by the way, Griffhound, because
I've just seen the little man. He's gone to the football for the first time and he's lost.
Griffhounds.
Oh no, that's actually meant to be there.
Griffhound.
Yes, Griffhound. They know what a Griffhound is.
Yes, but it's a reminder to you about a unit you hate, because it always kills every unit.
I don't hate it just because it's a good at what it does. I think it's a really cool unit.
Yeah, the Griffhound Chariot.
Now the problem I've got is painting. I
Somebody
am
release a new raw sheet
phenomenally slow.
I play Age of Sigmar Stormcast Eternals and use a Griffhound Chariot, but it's just too much.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to cut out his head. He was gonna be a victim of a Von Ryan's Leaper.
Wop wop.
Also, by judging the size of the head he's standing on, it's a Screamer Killer head, because this model is from Leviathan. I don't agree with that. This thing has about 5 wounds. The Screamer Killer has over 10.
Mm.
And a ranged shooting attack, and a melee one.
Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying about painting and the fact that I'm very, very bad at it. In as fast as I paint.
This is only half the stream, by the way.
I know it's half the stream. Yeah. So I do need to get into that. Hopefully.
Hey, where's our Arcana Effects one, by the way?
Screamer Killer, I believe, is nicely packed away, so I don't knock an arm off.
Oh yeah. I have a Death Leaper too.
You do.
We might do this on stream, we might not.
And
No,
a Norn Emissary.
Yeah, the Norn Emissary is I'm glad I brought it. That tank is disgusting.
It's fine the piece.
I'm glad I brought my Norn Emissary and my Tyranifex when I went to a certain holiday place.
You can say you went to Warhammer World, mate. I think you're fine.
No, I didn't buy it at Warhammer World.
Oh no, you didn't, did you?
At Weymouth.
You bought it in Weymouth. We do like going to Weymouth. We holiday in Weymouth every year, which is lovely.
It was all from the same place, which I actually kind
It's
of
where we
like
got
that school.
it's where we found Leviathan. We found Leviathan in Weymouth, didn't we?
He was clutching onto its height, as he said at the time.
Clear off some of these bits as well. Right then, this is all ready to go together then, mate. So I think we're going to swap around. I'm going to grab my coffee and
my
shut
turn.
for a second. Hang on, what's that one from? Where's this one from?
Oh yeah, that's just a shoulder pad.
That's a shoulder pad. Is it the same shoulder pad? No, see, you didn't
This
tell
one
me.
has marks.
Why is this one over here?
Also, did you do the head?
I've done the head. You didn't give this one to me, honestly. You can't get the staff these days. If you are swinging through, if you do sort of pick this up, or if you're coming around to it later and you're like, what the hell's going on here? This is a bit weird. Hello. Please drop a comment. The little guy in the back, he would love that. He would absolutely love it if someone dropped a comment.
Seems that the computer's loading.
Yes, it does seem. We're trying to make sure everything's going on because we are.
But it seems to be going well.
Casting, aren't we?
Quite well on the iPad we're watching it on, and that one seems to be going perfectly.
Yeah, we're just double checking, aren't we? But there we go. So that's all done now. All up for you. Let's double check this glue is working because I've managed to put the nozzle back in because I'm stupid. There we go.
Okay.
And that should now.
Let me see.
hopefully
Oh yeah,
be
that
ready
was
to
what
go.
I was talking about. Oh yeah, by the way, Dad, take this to the bin.
The bin. Go to sprue jail. Right. That goes there for you. That goes there. I'm going to take this.
Oh yeah, and for the audience, what's your favorite? What's your favorite army? What's your favorite kind of strategy to use for the army? If you don't do, if you only collect models, don't worry, you don't really need that one. because, well, you don't really know
You're
about
so
strategies.
little, no.
Like, do you prefer speed? Gotta go fast. Red ones go faster. Stealth. Purple ones stealthy. Luck. What kind and what's your favourite model / unit in that army, or just in general?
Yeah, we're basically asking you just to get involved. Drop in messages, whatever you fancy.
It's
Say
funny
hello. Tell us what you collect, what you like doing, tips, tricks. I mean, we are open to any advice you can give us, because
It's funny we're saying this when, like, no people are watching this live.
well, they might be popping in. You never know. You never know.
We're the only one watching.
We don't tell everyone that we're the only one watching, because they might be watching this on repeat, and then we sound really, really lonely. Right.
Like, play soundtrack all by myself. I forgot.
Celine Dion. Right, so yeah, if you could, if you want to pop a message in the chat and just say hello, that'd be amazing. We would love to hear
We
from
need someone to watch our channel, please.
you. We'll get there. We will get there. Right.
Okay, first, I figured it out.
You figured it out.
So we're not going to glue the arm directly onto it. We're going to glue the arm to the shoulder pad, then onto it.
Okay. 2 seconds. Am I okay
Okay,
to
I
leave it
can
2
live.
seconds? Alright, I'll be back.
I mean, unless if I accidentally blow things up, which that's only for the games of Warhammer. And also, I'm still traumatized by the fact that we were playing a little thing in the Stormbringer subscription, and there was a gimmick, and the gimmick was basically if you were standing in a certain area, a unit could just die. I'm not gonna mention names because, well, I don't wanna. I don't know what, but I just don't. I don't know anymore. I'm not really YouTube algorithm man. But, basically, I walked my Griffhound chariot into a fight over this area and completely forgot I was on this area, and then my Griffhound chariot fell into the void. I lost that one. Apparently Griffhound chariots make everything better. Even your games. So, if you were playing whatever edition Warhammer Stormbringer was on when the Griffhound chariot, when Stormbringer was around, you should have used it. Just, yeah. Arm. We did it, guys. Okay, I'm gonna put it onto the more high definition camera, which still isn't that well. Hold on a minute, this thing is frozen. Hold on. We'll be right back. Hold on a minute. Oh wait, never mind, he's coming back. This is inconvenient, isn't it? Hey, Dad, we're experiencing minor technical difficulties. We kind of have a frozen bottom screen again. The screen does not want to cooperate. Call the Astartes. Call the Tyranids. We might have a Gene Stealer cult here. Wait, why am I calling the Tyranids? That's a bad thing. Actually, that's a good thing for me because I play Tyranids. I mean, not in real life, but still. Huh. Well,
I'm back. How we doing?
Yeah, it froze again.
It's frozen again.
I'm trying to make small talk, but I'm not very good at it.
You're trying to make small talk, but you're not very good at it. Right, well, we can go back on. I think it's the program that we use to get hold of the webcam is a bit dodge. Or at least it's not very happy on there.
Here's another thing I've been meaning to... hello?
It's on there. It's on there.
Hey, you...
There's a delay on these, you dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
This is live.
What's the project you've been trying to get recently done yet?
Project you've been trying to recently get... Who, me?
Everyone.
Everyone.
For us, it's probably getting Leviathan painted, but we kind of need to get our Testagaunt or Testinid. I haven't nailed the name, but
Some tidying up.
this is a bad one. I got one pretty good. Wait, no, this is still a bad... Wait, no, this is the good one, right? No, is this the bad one? Oh, which one's the good one? Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, wait, no, this one. The original one was the good one. Was it?
Was it this the one up there?
I'm so confused!
That one.
It's this one.
Hold
There's
it
only
still.
3 Testagons because
it
we got
still.
them in a little paint
Wait,
box
wait.
because... Nice.
Hand it behind so we can...
We also got a Ripper from it. That one's actually useful. We have a full unit now.
You're going for the classic Leviathan colours, aren't you?
Classic Leviathan. Except for maybe if I buy 2 of the old one I set thing. Because I'm going to get one for the old one I am. One Carnifex and one for two ones and one
further forward,
one
mate,
for
they can't
2
see
Carnifexes. So I can have 3 Carnifexes and old one I in one unit. And then I can just paint one Behemoth, paint one Kraken, paint one Leviathan, and then just watch as it looks really cool placing it down on the board. Always give... oh yeah, I forgot to mention, something I wanted to tell you earlier is, this is my personal opinion, but things you should not start with in order of best of to kind of to worst. So, for starters, I do not recommend doing obscure armies for the start because nobody's really going to know what they are, or just Tau because
What's wrong with Tau? Why does everyone hate on the Tau?
I don't know, but don't do it yet. You do not want to be a noob, and because people hate the Tau so much, I can use logical reasoning to know that since you're still new to the game, they're probably going to try and convincing you out of playing Tau. So don't do it yet. If you want to collect Tau, do it when you have at least like 1 unit of models painted.
Come on.
Number 2, do not immediately go into games.
Why not?
Well, for starters, all your models unpainted. You probably have about 1 box set and do not know how the game works.
Well, the game box sets tend to be very much about learning how to play as you go.
Yeah. Exactly. I said
on
don't immediately play.
I think you meant to
This
put the
is
shoulder
also my
pad.
personal
I think
opinion.
you put the shoulder pad on that first.
Yeah, I know. I'm just dry.
No,
can
I
disagree.
think I disagree. I think you crack on and start playing games because
Yeah,
the
you
way
can.
you're gonna learn is
You
play
can
games.
kind of start, but I just don't really recommend
For
doing
you,
it
maybe.
straight away. So for all people who are like me, just don't do it straight away. You probably won't have any idea what you're doing. And this is proven in our first attempt to start playing with the Leviathan box. Remember?
Okay. I would say my advice would be horde armies are difficult
Yeah.
because they require.
Yeah. But the difficulty is not for you. It's kind of more towards your bank account.
Yeah, horde armies are hard because you just
And
have to
also
have,
your paint account.
you have to have so many models.
And also your time account.
We put together. So we
But luckily I'm still young and I can still
we
play
used an app.
Tyranids.
We used an app to put together 2 army lists, didn't we? I put together 500 points. You put together 500 points. Mine was about 3 Eradicators, Apothecary Biologists, Infernus Marines, and the Ballistas Dread, and that came to 500 points. And that's not a crazy amount to do. It's reasonable enough.
I got literally the entire Leviathan box
you
set
got
except for the Psychophage,
Most of it, yeah.
and except for the Psychophage and the Carnifex.
Screamer Killer.
Screamer Killer. It's still a Carnifex.
Okay.
Also, I
may
may or may not have went 10 points over the limit, but it was allowed.
Oh, we don't care about that. It's just guiding us, isn't it? Because I mean, the thing is, your units are really cheap. Like your Noro Gaunts are only like 45 points for 11.
200 points of Tyranids is enough to be half an entire army. 200 points of Space Marines is like 2 units.
Keep it going. Remember, this is where the camera is, yeah, dude. Sorry, we're still getting used. We're getting used to it, aren't we?
This stream is kind of more like a passion project than an actual thing to make money.
Yeah, we know.
Because, well, we can make money on our own.
Can you? Do you want to start doing that?
I can't, but you can.
Oh, I can. Thanks.
You are already doing it throughout the week.
9 to 5.
You work a 9 to 5?
It's a colloquialism.
You work a 9 to 5? I thought you worked an 8 to 4 at maximum. Unless if it's parents' evening. Shizzle sticks.
Well, that gives away what I do for a living, doesn't it?
Shizzle sticks, I said the wrong word. Oh, come on.
Hold it further forward, mate, so chat can see what's going on.
Yay!
Yeah, it's really hard because you have to
Base
hold
time. I'm not gluing him down to this.
Oh, good lad. Now we've learnt this.
The hard way.
Yes, we have.
We've learnt this the hard way. There are some parts do not glue down. Specifically shields and bases. Do not. Don't do it. Yes, I know it may seem tempting because, oh, it looks cool. But don't do it. Please do not.
That is very true.
Number 0. Number
very
0
nice
in
model.
things not to do in Warhammer. Do not glue onto certain pieces.
Right. So I think Raven Guard would be good for that
This
one.
thing works like plastic. But as for my number 1 thing, I disagree with. The first thing you need is not just like a model set. It's not like that. It's a good way to start with a model set, but it's not the first thing you need to start. The first thing you need to start is an actual idea of what you're doing. If you have no plan, you end up having to do it the hard way, which is everything devolves into chaos. You have to start figuring out plans when you have entire armies of Tyranids and Stormcast Eternals all just sitting there all just sitting there. Also, I'm putting the lid on the glue.
Yep,
doing nothing and just existing. And yeah, so if you want to start Warhammer, please have a plan. Please have a plan.
Yeah, well, have some conversations. I mean, yeah, I agree with that. Have some conversations. I would look at armies that maybe have fewer models in it. I mean, there's
so basically just Space Marines.
I mean, well, there's a reason that Space Marines. A lot of people get into Space Marine because
mean,
they are.
No, it's not the reason you're thinking. You're thinking of, oh, it doesn't take a lot of money to make a Space Marine army. The actual reason is just because it's the face of the universe.
No, it's not that.
Yeah.
It's not that. No, don't. Yeah, it's not that. It's because Space Marines are a little bit more forgiving. Each one's got really good armor. You've got a wide variety of things you can get hold of.
Yeah, but that's why they made them the face of the universe. And also, remind me, what's most of the starter boxes based on?
I don't know.
Space Marines.
Well, yeah, Space Marines are the poster child, but I think you're obsessing about it too much. I think the thing about Space Marines.
There has not been an edition box that haven't had Space Marines in.
I know, because they are the poster child, but that's not a reason not to collect them. What I'm saying...
Yeah, no, I'm not saying not to collect them. I'm saying that most people start with them because, well, it's the thing that's being promoted.
2, 3, 4. We have to put a head together. Get on with it.
2, 3, 4. Okay.
2, 3, and 4. Right. So here's what I think. Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. No 1.
Right. So Space Marines for first armies, they're a little bit more forgiving because there's a wide range of units you can get into. I know you disagree. That bounced really far. All right.
Did it get into our other box of upcoming models?
I hope not, because
this is in the 80s.
We're now going to play our favourite game of Hunt the Model. So it's bounced down there somewhere, hasn't it?
How does this keep happening? I'm clipping. I'm not doing this again.
It's not in... Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah, it is. Hey,
right.
That didn't take as long as it normally does.
Okay. Right. Space Marines aren't a bad one to start with. They're very forgiving. All right? Because even if, for example...
Not many people actually start with games.
Will you let me finish a sentence?
No.
If you,
I'm the interrupting cow and the
I-
knock joke.
I know you are. Where am I now? Right, here's my hands. Hi. Right, so if you take, for example, an Infernus Marine, even when they get into close combat, they've still got 3 attacks. All right. I mean, granted, they've got none of the armor piercing power of anything else.
I remember my first model unit.
Mm-hmm.
Base Marines. I remember my second model unit. It was the Stormcast Eternals from a random issue we found all the way over when I was visiting in a different place.
Visiting my parents, basically. Your nanny, granddad.
And we found a £9 issue, which saved quite a lot of money.
It wasn't £9 for the starter. It was cheaper than that, wasn't it?
It was £9 for.
Oh, God.
It was £9 for the first issue of Stormbringer. We
Did you tell her we're professional here dropping things?
Oh wait, no, that wasn't my second model. That was my my second model was a group of intercessors and a random freebie I found at our local Warhammer store, which not many people noticed them, but if you go to Runny Town and look for more than 5 seconds,
again.
you might
I know what's
find
happened.
one, and you probably will find one. They're pretty obvious. They have They normally have models in the windows with really good.
We've got to find a way of dealing with that. That's really annoying. Anyway, starting. You said getting into it because you're doing tangents. Right. So armies that could be quite useful. Custodies would be a good one maybe. You don't have too many models there. You know, and they're high points cost.
You started with the Imperium.
Only problem is that they're a little bit more difficult to use, I think, because they don't have the range. What are you up to?
I like its shadow. Oh, shizzle, I can't see the shadow. There we are.
No one can hear you from over there, mate. Come here. What else is there? What else would be a good one?
Oh yeah, here's some things of the to-do list. Number 1, you can start.
1 and 5, please.
Number 1, you can start anywhere in your army. It does not matter if you start with the big model, the captain, the tiny little runt that kind of just sits there as fodder for everything. You can start with anything. Me personally would say start with like a medium unit, like 5 models, not too big, not too small. Just like a thing to get you used to painting multiple units, but painting multiple models instead of just one big one, but not So yeah, you can start anywhere. So start as you please. Start somewhere you want to.
I was about to say the biggest rule is the rule of cool.
If it's cool, well then.
If you think it's cool,
don't buy it if you're in debt, but still.
Just understand that there are just positions to be. You know, I think all armies you can have small amounts of.
The 41st millennium. We're in the second.
I mean, I like playing guard, and they are per model very, very cheap. But then
man's best friend is dogs, they say. Yeah, right. They've been using horses all the way since the first millennium, all the way to the 41st. They still have them in Warhammer 40k.
Hang on. Where did we get onto dogs from?
I said horse.
Horse. Where did we get onto horses from?
Because I just randomly thought of it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I do Astra Militarum, but you know, you could just get yourself a few of the big tanks, make one of them a tank commander, and off you go. Just have a laugh.
We have.
I think you would struggle. The only thing, I mean, you'll find as you go along. You know, if you have lots of big tanks, then if you've got a terrain dense board.
So welcome to Warhammer.
And terrain is changing now, isn't it?
So welcome to Warhammer. We have genetically modified superhumans that for some reason there's only 1,000 of them. For some reason they keep coming back. What? How is there only one made a year?
Why have you only clicked one piece? What's going on? Where's the rest?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Come on.
What are we looking for then?
You are too busy pontificating. It's a big word.
Welcome. We have genetically modified superhumans that are meant to be special because there's only 1,000 of them in each chapter. They keep coming back.
Black Templars.
They keep coming back. Salamanders.
Mm-hmm.
Salamanders have way less than 1,000.
They do.
Which, are you really sure there's only 1,000 of them? How do they keep coming back? There's only one made per year. How do you keep coming back?
What do you mean one made per year? What nonsense are you talking about?
I don't know. I just gave it an estimate.
Okay, no, it's more than that. So they have a
one
tithe.
made per month.
No, they have a tithe and they go to planets.
They're meant to be special. Yet they keep making more, and they keep
Course
dying to a random species that learned how to adapt too good.
Get here and just keep clipping. All right, well, you can put them together once I've.
Am I wrong?
Yes, 6 and 7, please.
We have. How many of the actually of you? Oh, why do they keep coming? I'm talking about God, by the way.
God? Oh God.
How do God keep coming?
God, because they're humans and they're in the trillions.
Yeah, probably more than that. It's a multiple galaxy, but in the conditions you have to live in Warhammer 40k, sure, quite a lot of planets don't really need to worry because it's galaxy level.
All planets need to worry.
Yeah, about something, but it's actually kind of chill because the average planet doesn't get invaded by Orc or Tyranid or Necrom or get bombarded from orbit by Chaos.
That's only because of the forces that protect it.
Yeah.
It's not because they're
Yeah,
not.
but you could also be So yeah, you're most likely not going to be that bad because there's so many planets in the galaxy, and although it may seem like there's a ton of enough threats.
Stop walking away from the mic, mate.
And although it may seem like there's a ton of threats,
there are.
Yeah, there is, but if you put it onto an entire galaxy, put one planet onto a roulette wheel and spin it once, and keep spinning it a ton of times, like once per minute or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna hit.
Keep it going.
It's not gonna. And plus, most of the threats can be stopped at the gateway. Like, for example, I don't know, GNC, the cults can stop Tyranid invasions.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, still hard to deal with though. And you're not on the average day being, oh honey, I gotta go kill an alien again.
Right. I think.
Unless if you're a guardsman, then you have to die.
I think you may need to read more of the lore and just how bad the universe is.
Yeah, it's bad, but you're not fighting Nurgle or the Great Devourer. Unless if you're a guardsman yet again.
The thing is that it's a battle every day, and the hives are bad places, and there's always something.
They're bad, but they're not. We keep getting invaded by aliens. But then there's also the other side of it, Armageddon.
Yeah, but then if it's not that, it's the heretic, it's the mutant, it's the psyker.
Yes, I know all about all of that. But
And to be fair, with planets, no offense, mate, it is a case of when they get invaded, not if they get invaded. All right, it's gonna happen to a lot of worlds at some point.
It's gonna happen to all the worlds, but
after all, why would
it's gonna take like 2 generations on average.
Well, why would they worry about having all these defences on certain worlds if the chances of
because those worlds are important. Nobody cares about Crabadoo over there. No, we gotta go keep protecting Armageddon because it's too close to other important planets.
Well, you know how, you know that
it's too late.
I'm sorry, I'm going to call it Imperial Guard. It's the Guard. You know how the Guard is formed is basically because every planet has to form a planetary defence force to defend itself.
Yeah.
And from that, the best 10% gets sent up to be Guards.
Yeah.
Right? So every planet has to keep itself ready, otherwise there's no Guard regiments.
But it's gonna keep... Yeah, sure, the universe is bad. But what I'm saying is... Oh no, the universe isn't bad. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that... The average planet doesn't get invaded every day.
No, it's been a while since Armageddon's been invaded, but...
The average planet isn't getting invaded for like... Maybe 1 or 2 generations if it's an important planet that keeps getting invaded.
We'll see.
Or your Yarrick.
Oh, your Yarrick. Oh, I'm so stoked Yarrick is back. I want it. He's a beast.
That's why Gazgor loves him.
Yeah, damn right. He had him prisoner and let him go. Good enemies are hard to find.
Catch it. You take the Yarrick fish that you've caught, you put it back in the ocean because it puts up a good fight on the rod and you like it.
Although I would have, if he had like gone, I would have loved to have seen Gazgol versus Angron. That would have been amazing.
Yeah, doesn't mean. We may not be able to see it in the actual lore, but all we need in reality is just one Angron model and one the Gazgor.
Gazgor?
Gazgor Fracker.
No, mate. I'm afraid, as it is written, the universe, the Imperium of Man, is under constant attack, and every planet is constantly being assailed in one way or another. And if they sit back and go, well, it's probably a while since we next get it, it's not just armies on the doorstep.
Yeah, everybody is paranoid of an attack, but not most. Like maybe 70, 75, maybe even just like maybe even like 60, 55% of the planets are not being attacked at one point.
Yeah, but that's largely down to the fact they're not always a soft target.
Exactly.
Because
they're not a soft target. So, and as I was saying, I'm not saying the universe isn't bad. I'm not saying that they have a chance to be under attack in like 5 seconds. I'm just saying that at this second, right now, if we were thrown into the 40th millennium to observe every planet and how many were under attacks in a freeze frame, we would see that most of the galaxy is just
it's one of my favourite
good.
memes.
Kind of.
Talking about people who are sort of like into Lord of the Rings. I want to go to Middle Earth, and people who are into Percy Jackson. I want to go to the Half-Blood Camp, and people into Narnia like I want to go to Narnia. 40k players are like, no, I'm good.
Unless if you get to be Yarrick.
No, even then, mate, it's not a pleasant life.
Yeah, still not a pleasant life, but you can get to be Yarrick.
You get to be Yarrick. Oh, got an itch. Right.
Everyone loves
We are nearly there. Yeah, I mean, this is the problem with all the models. It takes a while to trim it down. So what we need to do is sit down and work out some sort of painting schedule, don't we?
Schedule.
Schedule.
With a kicking car.
With a kicking car. No, a schedule with a kicking car. What are you, an orc? Oh, sorry, I keep putting my hands in the wrong place. Yes, I think we need to school you up on the lore of 40k.
You can.
The darkness of the far future.
I was not saying that it's not under constant threat of being attacked. I'm saying that it's not under attack.
It pretty much is, yes.
Yeah.
Every planet.
It's basically I'm saying by Xenos threats.
Xenos threats. Okay.
Or human threats if you're Eldar. I'm saying, yes, it's under threat by itself, but it's not under threat by big alien invasion, blow up the planet.
Okay. Well, mister, come on then, let's use your wisdom to put this together then.
You never understand it.
Right, come on then.
Yes, I know you want to correct me so our viewers don't get feel like they've been clickbaited, but still.
It's not clickbait. Come on. Tell you what though, where did I put my coffee? There it is.
I don't know. But it. Anyway.
What?
That's cool.
Right. But yes, so
another thing. Any warlord models you like desire to have or like that you already have or are just playing a lot with and you quite like their strategies that are attached to them, please also let us know about that. This is giving me flashbacks to Leviathan. Good time. Which it actually
it's a beautiful box.
Wait, when was Leviathan out again?
Oh, 3 years ago.
So 2023. It was a better time then, but it didn't get much better.
What are you gluing over there for? Right.
I'm looking at the instructions.
Oh, you're looking at the destructions.
Okay, let me see. The destructions.
Destructions. A
Destruct.
little bit further forward, mate. Otherwise, I can't see what you're doing. Hands.
Destruct the
Hands into
instruct
middle
of the
table.
instructions. Oh, what did it say? Okay, I got that.
So look, can we move this camera back without ruining everything? Do you reckon? Do you reckon we can? Do you reckon we can? I don't know. Maybe we can angle it a little bit. I'm sorry, you're going to go for a move. You're going to go for a wander. You're going to go for a wander. You're going to go for a wander.
I like movement. I like to move it.
This is, as you can tell, this is a very professional setup we've got here. You do have to. You're going to have to push your hands further forward, mate, because I can't. There we go. You're in. It's a little bit further back.
Hey, we got half of his body now.
Sit down.
Great, now I gotta go seal this thing in. Body time.
If anyone's got any hints on how to do streaming, let me know. Because
Do
as
what
you can
now?
tell, we're learning. We're learning.
Double time. I'm gonna need to write something on this man's base. Hold on. Hey, Dad, you should write a thing on that. I want to make sure that the models are separate so we know which one's combat.
Well, if we leave them to one side for the moment, we'll do that off stream. I don't think we need to do that on the stream right now. Yeah. Quite how he's concentrating. Careful not too much in that hole because you're going to get
Wasn't intending to get him in the hole, but I kind of did.
pneumatic action.
Reverse, also known as Uno reverse action. Also known as Uno reverse nice try action. Is there any oh yeah, another question for
So
you.
let me hold it. Let me hold it at the bottom.
Oh yeah, another question for the chat is there any rules you say that's stupid, or some rule that you said that's stupid, and then and if you have discovered why the rule exists, how did you feel stupid thinking, oh, that's why they have that rule in the game? For me it was kind of point limits, because oh no, why can't I have like 50,000 units on the field at once? That's not fair.
We don't have the space.
I originally thought point limits were stupid, and believe it or not, it wasn't because people would go bankrupt for making 1,000 armies. No, but it's because so one army can be like, here's my 1 unit of my range, it's my first game, and then the other guy is like, I have 50 normal simulators. Which, yes, that's impossible by another rule, but this is before a time where that rule existed, at least I think so. If not, I feel like an idiot too.
Bless you.
Wing Tyranid Prime. Now, although it's cool looking, I don't actually like the Wing Tyranid Prime for games, because here's my problem with it. They gave this thing in the Leviathan box.
Chat can't see what you're doing otherwise.
They put this thing in the Leviathan box. Cool, Wing Tyranid Prime Leviathan box. Cool, fun. But the whole thing is, you need this thing to keep your units out of instinct. Okay, sure. Keep them out of instinct using the thingy. Okay, simple as pie. But then you get to the problem zone, and the problem zone is the fact of it has Orbigaunt in the same subscription, and the Wing Tyranid Prime is a warlord model that's meant to stay alive so your models don't go into instinct. But since it's a get close in melee unit, let's go, come on, fight me. Yeah, you wanna go? Yeah. I need to get in close to hurt you. Yeah. kind of unit. It's not very useful, because for it to actually be able to do anything other than for it to become a living target, it needs to get in close and risk losing its life and causing your models to go into instinct for it to actually be worth the points. And then you have Parasite and Vortex, which is the opposite of a flimsy punching bag. Sure, it requires melee attack, but every time it attacks, it gets more in and kills. It gets a Ripper Swarm added to it, which means eventually you end up with an army of Ripper Swarms, and then it gets a personal guard from just doing its job. So yeah, basically send this thing out anywhere into the unit, it comes out being able to be guarded by like 50 Ripper Swarms, which isn't much. You can kind of shoot over.
I don't think it's going to do 50 because it's got to be damaged by its overpost posture, isn't it? And that's not that many attacks.
Yeah, still. But it will. Yeah, but still, it's a possibility to get 50 Ripper Swarms. If you played your cards right, theoretically anything could be possible. It's like a match where every single roll is perfect and it goes on for an hour. It's theoretically possible, but it just needs a ton of luck. In reality, anything that is possible can happen, even if no matter how small the chances, it just needs an infinite amount of time to happen.
Yes, the Grot of Insignificant can flick the ankle of the Bloodthirster or Spiky Death and it falls down. I mean, it could happen. Do you need help or are you okay?
Also, Psychopath go Burr. What's a unit you would say go Burr, Dad?
You sure you've got the arms in the right place? Because looking at this, the arms should be a lot further down, man.
Hey.
So this one needs to be almost... What's going on here?
I don't really mind. I kind of like it with raised arms.
I think it's meant to be more of its... You've stuck that in proper, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay. Can that one at least come down maybe a bit? So there's a bit more movement to it. And then do you want to just slide it onto the base? There we go. So out of the way.
We did. Oh wait, no, flip it around. Hey Dad, what's a unit you would say go Burr? Basic, and what go Burr means is why I call Psychopaths the lawnmower. You chuck it at a unit and the unit disappears and it just doesn't stop going in that direction.
What do
yes,
I think?
I know you cannot say Fanatic.
No, I can't because that's the wrong game system. A unit that's really difficult.
No, you can say it from any game system. It just can't be Fanatic.
I think all armies right now have their kind of thing. It's Catan spam is the big one at the moment. Catan
I meant a single model. Or
single
like,
yeah, Catan is a single model. But they are very, very OP at the moment.
It happened. Now we have...
Hold it higher up then so we can see.
Now we have 2 of each of these.
Yes. Painting some different colours. We're going to play around with some painting techniques. Need to teach you how to dry brush. We need to teach you how to wash, glaze.
Hold on. Hold on. It's the wrong way around.
Good guys and bad guys.
Are you sure they're good guys? Because they're not really...
Your voice went very high.
Yeah, that was personable. Yeah, that was personal.
That was on purpose, was it?
Yeah, that was purposeful.
How you doing anyway? Right.
Is it really a good guy though? Are they really good guys?
No one's good guys in this universe, that's the point.
So we got our original, well, clearly meant to be the worst side units.
Mm-hmm.
Which is only because the Space Marines killed all the nice units, but still. And the better side units.
That's real inverted commas. Right, so we're done?
Yep.
FSU1, we're back.
Up, time for the sneak peek.
Oh, hang on. Don't you just move the camera then? Sorry, he's a bit of a wrecking ball.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Didn't you just? Right, what comes next? Oh, okay. Yeah.
I love these guys.
You love those guys. I mean, that's why you wanted to get the Death Leaper, because...
No, it's a sneak
To be fair,
peek.
people can just sort of look at the website.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah,
Anyway, we'll see what. Hopefully, we'll be here next Sunday. We might come in tomorrow. We might see what's happening tomorrow. We might do some
Maybe
painting. Should we do some painting tomorrow? That'd be weird. Maybe we should do some painting
two
on stream.
build of models. We have plenty of time.
But we need to do some painting as well. Right. Thank you very much for joining us. It's Sunday. It's
so much.
wow. It's very late, so we need to get this little man to bed. Yeah. If you come across us just having a bit of a mooch around and you've stayed, you've had a look, drop us a little note, drop us a comment, say hi, let us know what you're up to at the moment. That'd be fantastic. We would really, really appreciate it. If you want us to like and subscribe, that would be amazing. But yeah, thank you much for your time, and we will hopefully see you soon. You say, what are you doing back there?
Hello there, and bye.
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 See you next time.
See you next time.